It takes many years to build a reputation, but also it takes a second to ruin everything. If you think about this, you will see and do things differently. This brings to mind the subject of branding. Branding to me is a continuous process. Branding is not limited to colors, logos, or souvenirs. Branding is holistic, if you ask me. Irrespective of how you see the subject branding, you still have to represent something. If you walk on the street and you ask anybody or you mention bars, the name Kojo Sheldon would pop up because he's represented something and has created or made popular something that we all knew about, but he spent time, energy promoting it, and now it's become synonymous to him. If you mention travel blog, the name Wodemaya comes up. If you are looking for a blogger who does our local languages, popular bloggers, names like GH Page, Paulino, Zion Felix, and the likes. If you want corporate bloggers, names like Ameya Debra and the likes will also pop up. And if you are an upcoming artist and need a go-to person that will genuinely help you, support and encourage you, the word on the street is Sammy Flex. The name Kokonsa is also a household name when it comes to the blogging and vlogging industry. The names I've mentioned are people who have stood in the past for something and are making a living and built a reputation around what they've done throughout the years. As a content creator, one of the things you should consider, and one thing that sometimes become a challenge, is how you dress and how you present yourself to occasions. This can be handled in two ways. If you have a fashion designer friend, share your vision with this friend. He or she will design something for you. So when you have to attend some corporate or social events, you can easily get something nice to represent yourself. Alternatively, you can go the simple way, like what I'm wearing. You can go buy a shirt, give to a graphic designer to design something nice for you, create a logo, and then start a clothing line for yourself. So anytime people see you, they see you in your own branded shirts. It's not difficult creating your own branded shirts. One of the ways to create this is to pay a graphic designer to do quality designs for you. Pay someone who does or prints t-shirts to do that for you. Remember, this is serious business. Every stakeholder along the food chain has to survive. Don't be too smart, or what we say chisel, to the extent that paying for the right people to brand or do the right things for you becomes a challenge. We are building a career. All these people will play a major role in making it happen. But if you don't have any budget at all, I'll teach you some simple ways to go about this. When starting, don't go for any expensive shirt. You can get a shirt for as cheap as 25 cedis, which will be normal for whatever you want to do with it. Go to a graphic designer, pay them to design your graphic works for you. Go to Newtown, look for a screen printer, ask them to shoot and screen print for you if you don't know how to do it. Option 2 is take the design from your graphic designer. Now go to Newtown again and look for a DTF printer. Give them your design. Tell them the size you want. Remember, your design should be in PNG format. It should be transparent. Give them your shirt, your blank shirt and design, and ask them to print direct to film and heat press for you. It could easily be done. Now, if you are branded like this, it saves you the hassle of always thinking of what to wear because it becomes easy picking something to wear. If you pay attention, you will notice that almost every episode I used a different shirt. I have the luxury to use a different shirt because before venturing into this, I did thorough research and I started learning how to produce t-shirts and souvenirs myself. So out of the skills acquired, it has now become a business for me. So I've used that to enhance my content creation. So aside the content creation, all the things I've taught you about t-shirt printing, I do them myself. If you have any help, just get in touch and I will gladly assist you. So you see, you learn every day, you build every day. And when you are in a position also to assist, don't take advantage of people. If it's business, let it be business. When you begin to beg too much as a content creator, people lose trust in you and are very careful in dealing with you. Learn to pay for services. Learn to pay for some little things because you get to a point where your services would also be paid for. So do unto others what you want others to do unto you. It's been a nice time and it's been a nice journey. Tomorrow is our last day on this journey, but it won't end there. So tomorrow we will wrap it up and then we'll talk about the way forward. Thanks for joining me on day 30 of my content creation journey. Thank you.